Guys, welcome. We're going to do this is our lab today. And within our lab, we're going to go to developer.amazon.com. If you do not have an account, I would assume that everybody in this world has an Amazon account. You don't need a Prime account, but Amazon's free. Alexa, you could get a free account. So what we're going to do within the lab is we're going to learn how to create a skill within Amazon. So this week, one of our topics is artificial intelligence. And I think this is a good exercise and also a fun exercise. So go to developer.amazon.com. If you don't have an account, sign up. Let's put here, sign up for Amazon developer account. It's free. Doesn't cost any money. It's not like Apple. So you just come here and register your account if you don't have one. But as you see, I got one here. We're going to click on the developer console and we're going to choose, there's a bunch of different options here, but we're going to choose Alexa skill set. As you see here, I'm building a skill set out. So we're going to go ahead and click on create skill. And since I'm using Hello World, we're going to call it something different. We're going to say, what can we call it? Hello Point Park. Perfect. So choose Hello Point Park, English, and I'm going to click create skill. You have a bunch of different options here. We're not going to go through all these options. So there's some really cool options that we could do. But for this, we're just going to choose start from scratch and choose continue with template. And now it's building us a voice model out. So this is a pretty cool concept. It allows you to build your own skill set that allows you to talk to Alexa. It allows you to come up with skill sets that are not available. So if this is something that later on you wanted to publish to production and make it available, it could be something that's made available. You can test it with your system. You could do here they have an environment that allows you to test it, see how it works and so forth. So it's pretty interesting to play around with. Excuse me. So as you see here, the view was successful. Still building it out. Build showing it completed. And it'll just be a minute or two, guys. It's processing requests. All right, there we go. So we have all these different options up here. We have build, code, test, and those are the three that we'll talk about within this video. So now we have all this stuff here. There's a video here, and we're going to choose our next option. So I want it to come down to interaction model. Oops, not what I wanted. Go back. All right, interaction model, and I wanted to go to the JSON editor. And so this right here is a JSON, which I don't think we talked about in this class, but maybe we did talk about a little bit with API. So it's a plain text way of viewing an API. So here are some of the generated responses. So what we're going to do here is we're going to click on build model. And this is going to build our model. So it'll take a few minutes. You'll be notified once the model is built. But in the meantime, as you see here, it has these responses. So if we see Hello Point Park, you know, it has this name right here, Amazon cancel intent, help intent, stop intent. So these are based off codes. These are configurations that are out there. All right, awesome. Our build was successful. So we're just waiting for that to finish up. Just bear with it, and then we'll get into more details here shortly. But there are a lot of different things that you could do here within this model. All right, so this shows it was completed. We're going to go ahead and click on code. Now, if you have your headphones on, you can hear this. I don't think you'll hear it in this in this video. But let me actually take the headphones out so you can see it. So here's your code right here, your code base. And so how it works is, if you see here, there is, and this is all in JavaScript. And so as you see here, they have the handler input. And so this is a constant is, I know this is not a developer class, but a constant is a variable. And it has a, well, it's a type of variable, and it's called speaker out. It says, welcome. You can say hello or help, which would you like to try? So this is what we program it to say. Now we could later on modify this to say something else, and it'll provide that. So, you know, if I say something, you know, to Alexa, she says that word, we could program it to do something different. And then we have the ability to fall back intent handler. This triggers when a customer says something that doesn't map to any interest in the skill set. So if you say something, you know how like you say something to Alexa and she doesn't know what it is, and she'll say, let me think about it. It's like in that possibility there. So let's go over to, before we're done there, we did the hello, let me remember where we want to go next. Go to test. And this is where we can test it out. Now it's going to ask you, make sure your microphone's on, just put in development. If you're using a Mac, it'll ask you to, or even a PC, it'll bring up the thing here. I've already chose it, so that's why. So go to voice and tone. Whoops. No, we just want this right here. We want Alexa simulator, not voice and tone. And so you could type in something, say, open hello Point Park, and click enter.
Welcome. You can say hello or help. Which would you like to try? Hello world.
So you see it brings up options. Now you can speak and say the same thing. Hello. I'm not sure why that's not picking up. It might be my mic. Yeah, it just stops. There's something missing. So I could just type in open hello Point Park.
Welcome. You can say hello or help. Which would you like to try?
I'll put help.
You can say hello to me. How can I help?
So you see these different options as personalizing. And down here is the code base that it's providing the JSON, which is the API information. So it's using an API, excuse me, and it's outputting the data points with some information, which doesn't make sense. But this is the output that you're interested in seeing. Let me make this larger. Where it says, you can say hello to me, how can I help you? You can say hello to me, how can I help you, etc. So that's all provided there. So this is the beginning of what we're trying to accomplish. In the assignment this week, I want you to do something different, not Hello Point Park, but you could call it something else, and we will build a skill set from here. Thanks for watching, guys, and talk soon.